Morning, folks. Gator. We're in the garage this morning. It's kind of windy out there. Well, it's maybe, what is it in Fahrenheit? I think it's 36. Just zero, like freezing. That's where we are outside there this morning. No snow yet. She's holding off there. They say another 3 months there before it starts to get colder. It won't have time to stick. Because spring will be here and it'll be all gone. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. It's not the topic this morning. Hang on. You're gonna... There's your little seat there. Sit just down there. And then... hang on now. I'm almost on my knees here. Okay. Now... I sit myself down too. Okay, back by popular demand. I have had a overwhelming demand for, like there's been questions and people knocking at my door, people phoning. Gator, how come you got so much stuff in your garage? Well, this is a lifelong story. It took all my life to accumulate all this, and just to give you, I flap my wings here or nothing, just to give you a little bit of background here. I through my life as a kid, 14 years old, I started working during the summer and at night, and was working at in a paint shop, and gave me a little bit of background in body work and painting. So I had a young start at that, and then went on to other things. Auto mechanic. I started an apprenticeship in auto mechanic, and bought some tools, and talking to some guys, and they dreaded every winter, The worst thing about being an auto mechanic is the cars are always on the hoist, and you get slush falling on you, on your boots. Your feet are always wet, and you're always in a bad situation throughout the winter, going outside, bringing cars in, freeze your Twinkies and whatever. So that wasn't a good choice. So I opted out of that and ended up in the electrical trade. Did an apprenticeship in the electrical trade, and had different opportunities, let's say. Sometimes, okay, I'll tell you something. Like for the younger people in there, there's opportunities in life, And when there's one that it's like they're going by you, these opportunities, And when you get a chance to do something different, well, you gotta seize the moment, because if you let it go by, a lot of times it'll never come back. So I had the opportunity to work in. I started off in housing. Okay, this is not a not a good thing for electrician. Housing is a very, well, I think now, but for some people it may be good. But me, it wasn't satisfact. Like I wasn't getting no satisfaction out of it. So I was looking for something else in commercial. I started working on commercial, and then like stores and warehouses and stuff like that. And there was a big job that started in a paper mill, and they were looking like they were hiring. I think they hired over 100 guys, And I was off then, so I just got on, And one guy in there, in that paper mill, a working buddy, there was an opportunity to work in some electronic stuff in there, So they were going to hire guys, get them from another city to come down and do this electronic stuff, So this guy, his name was Jack. Anyways, he says to me, he says, "We can do that." Well, I says, "I never worked on that." He says, "Doesn't matter." He says, "We can do that." I said, "You think so?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "We'll just read the papers and we'll manage. You'll see." Well, lo and behold, me and him, we were the specialists in the. It was in the start, like the I don't know, like a lot of people don't have too much electrical background in here, but the soft starts, like the what they do is they control an AC motor, but what they do is they control they make DC out of AC, and then they control it through as a starter, but it's electronic starter, okay, to describe it, and then it ends up controlling an AC motor. Before, if you wanted, this is gonna last long, I better cut this. So, anyways, before they wanted to control the speed of a motor, you used to have a DC motor. That's the only way they can control the speed. But then they came out with this, well, when electronics kind of started taking over, they came out with this, and then, well, they were controlling AC motors, which, well, these starters weren't cheap. But anyways, we were the guys, okay? We didn't know nothing about it. We just pretended. And as life went by, my God, I'm not even talking about what I'm supposed to talk about. Anyways, as life went by, I've never let an opportunity go by. I seized the moment, and I got experience in different things, and I was foreman for a company. The last company that I worked for, I was foreman for them for, I believe, 35 years. And ran different jobs, and worked at Atomic Energy of Canada on a job there, and I was an accredited surveyor, and I was running the job, and I was foreman there, and different jobs, paper mills, steel mills, and it was all on account that I never let an opportunity go by. I'd seize the moment, and I only have a grade 10, okay? That's all I got. But I made a good livelihood out of the electrical trade, and it was because I was never afraid to endeavor into something I didn't know. And here, this is why I started on this topic, but I'm gonna have to tell you another day. So my garage is seizing the moment. I built part-time job, okay? I built 8 houses here in this town I live in, 8 new houses, and we moved, and and then I'd sell the houses, and I built another one, and anyway, that's neither here nor there. And I built a few cottages, camps, if you want to call them like that. So, but and I gotta tell it another day because this is gonna be too long. Anyways, I used to say to the young guys there, when you get a chance to diversify, that's the name, I think, you seize the moment, because that's how you get experience. Even if you don't know what you're doing, you read up. And now, with the internet, jewels of knowledge. Anyways, I got 2 more stories in my mind that came up there now, just saying that, but it's going to drag on. So I'm just going to say that's started off on a... Whoa, okay. We're going to end this one. You got the gist of things there. You got to seize the moment, and then you get experience in different things. Now, on Sunday, today is today's Wednesday. Maybe Thursday. Today's Thursday. Okay. Sunday. We're going to have a blow-by-blow. Some of you are going to find out why. See? This is the piece that broke on the saw. We're not going to weld it. I resolved that issue. I was going to try and weld that with some Nyrod. That's another trade, see, that I acquired. Never learned these in school. I was a arts student in school, okay? Trades, never learned nothing on trades. Didn't even have shops in school, eh? But I learned on the job. Anyways, I remember plumbing. I didn't know nothing about plumbing, eh? But I was working electrical trade, and there was plumbers in high-rise. They were working all around. So I'd stand there and talk to them and look at them, the way they're doing things. And eventually, well, I built houses and I did all my plumbing myself. But anyways, that's all. We're not going to rebuild it because it's going to be unsafe if we rebuild it. And this is going to be... I was lucky the first time. Maybe next time I wouldn't be lucky. So that's going to go in the garbage. Anyways, where was I going? Sunday. Make sure you tune in. You're going to find out the real story on that saw. Why that saw broke. There was some people that endeavored into... There was a reason. And Sunday you're going to hear that. So you gotta tune in. Come and see us. Me and Grizzly 270 will be on 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. on Sunday Eastern time, and then it'll be Mountain time. It'll be 5 p.m. Me and Grizzly, we're gonna be on the air. So come and see us. It should promises to be interesting. Hope Grizzly's gonna make me some fish there. They got some good fish out there, out west there. Okay, that's it, man. I salute you all. This was fun doing this one. I almost got lost a few times, but hope you kind of blaze the trail with me, and we're going to find out more about Gator as time goes by. Okay, thumbs up, leave comments. I'll try to give you answers, and we'll see you in the next one.